the devil, praising the grind, skirkle in the pit, but we sway like time. Online halo, over rage, we ride. Check the jacket, patches, pins and scars. Heartbeat racing like stolen cars. I like to match in the back of the bar. It's calm, then it flips when we hit that bar called Riot in my rhythm, fire in my feet, cast that metal neck, reggae in the heat. Riot in my rhythm, can you feel that swing of beat and bang? Let the broken church bells ring. Stop. Hands up, two fingers in the sky. Baseline swagger makes the whole room slide. Then the crash hits, temples start to pound. I go from lazy low to an earthquake underground. Right now, one breath, two breaths, storm in the spine. Skank with the devil, praise in the grind. Circle in the pit, but we sway like time. On the bridle, over right, right, Riot in my rhythm, fire in my feet, cast that metal neck, reggae in the heat. Riot in my rhythm, can you tropics. Sweet heat, hard head, snake on the upstroke. Head bang, don't quit, we swing, we scream. Same string, same dream, same dream. Thunder in the tropics, fire in the pit. Sweet heat, hard head, snake on the upstroke. Head bang, don't quit, we swing, we scream. Same string, same dream, same dream. Thunder in the tropics, fire in the pit. Yeah. Spill your drink on my shirt, say dance now even if it hurts. You move slow, but the room spins fast. Gold ring flash on the broken glass. Smoke curls up, but your eyes burn clear. Every offbeat drags me near. You're my third rail heartbeat, kick drum in my chest. Can't breathe, skate till the floorboards crack. Then you shove, I shove right back. Third rail heartbeat, sweet venom on your teeth. If this rush is how we end, hit that chord and start again. One third rail to the pain, to the swing, to the sway. Elbow, shoulder, we fall, we rise, we stand. Go, go, go. Your hand on my collar, pull me through. In the push and the roar, all I hear is you. You're my third rail heartbeat, kick drum in my chest. Can't breathe, skank till the floorboards crack. Then you shove, I shove right back. Third rail heartbeat, sweet venom on your teeth. If this rush is how we end, hit that chord and start again. Beat your boots on the barroom floor. Sticker case by the busted door. You laugh loud, spill your drink on my shirt. Say dance now, even if it hurts. reaching for stars. Spikes in the sand, boots in the gutter. We dance when the empire stutters. Laugh when the cracks hit the ground like storm on storm. Tear it all down. Spikes in the sand, hard like a hammer. We sing till the sun gets summer. When the rich run will still be around. I'm strong, storm, tear it all down. One beat for hunger, one beat for rage, one beat for the elders, locked in a wage cage. Now, this is the shake, this is the stand, this is the break of the wailing Spikes in the sand, boots in the gutter. We dance when the empire stutters. Laugh when the cracks hit the glow of storm. Storm, tear it all down. Spikes in the sand, hard like a hammer. We sing till the sun can stumble. When the rich man will still be around. I'm strong, storm, tear it all down. We'll be stacking in the ruins, still off key, still low. Bottom top spin hands, bare hands, turning dust into a crowd.
You keep asking why we're angry while standing on our throats.
I was born into a warning label, printed in red across the sky. Every promise came pre-broken, every truth learned how to lie. They called it progress, called it order, jam mosh recipe in a jam jar. Pass it left, numb the thumbs. Rust bit rail line. Kids tag dreams on the cars. Half one piece, half one chaos. All of us reaching for stars. Spikes in the sand, boots in the gutter. Chance when the empire stutters. Laugh when the cracks hit the ground. I'm strong, we'll stop, tear it all down. Spikes in the sand, hard like a hammer. We sing till the circuits summer. When the rich run, we'll still be around. I'm strong, we'll stop, tear it all down. One beat for hunger, one beat for rage, one beat for the elders, locked in a wage cage. This is the shake, this is the stand, this is the break of their well-laid plans. Spikes in the sand, boots in the criminal dance. When the empire stutters, laugh when the cracks hit the ground. I'm strong, can't stop, tear it all down. Spikes in the sand, hard like a hammer. We sing till the circuits stubber and the rich run. We'll still be around. I'm strong, can't stop, tear it all down. While we're buried in the ruins, still deep, still loud. Bottle tops, bent horns, bare hands, turning dust into a crowd. Yeah. Wait.
Sun gone down, still wide awake. Little backyard crowd, little heartbeat quake. Flip flops, concrete, cheap treat, slow heat. You laugh, I lose my cool. Lean back, two-step, loose shirt, sunset. You say, boy, don't act a fool. Late night skank, we move side to side, right next to you. Hand on waist, I find that groove. Late night skank, I'm stuck on you. Ice melt, sweat beads, baseline, slow bleed. Every look says come close. You pull, I follow, shout, sing that chorus. Every offbeat feels like home. Late night skank, we move side to side, right next to you. Hand on waist, I find that groove. Late night skank, I'm stuck on you. Spin me slow, then pull me in closer. Closer, closer, closer. Laugh too loud, neighbors leaning over. We don't care till it's over.